Oh my god, people! I know I'm probably way late to the party with this, but I just found out about it and I didn't know I needed this until right now. I'm talking about Midori Traveler's Notebook. Look at this chunky boyos. I always liked this aesthetic of an old-age, worn-out, fat book filled with various things like drawings, notes, stickers, stamps, etc. And I'm gonna make my own. And you may ask, hey, what about that last one you did? I still have it. It's almost finished, still have a couple of pages left, but it's heavy, big, and I don't always want to carry it. On the other hand, I really like this simplicity of Midori style one. I'm talking about those inserts that you can add, swap, rearrange. I mean, the possibilities are, well, limited, but it's still more than just plain old 300-page sketchbook. Plus, it's slimmer and lighter and easier to carry and customizable, and I'm sure I'll find plenty of more ways of utilizing the system, and I just want one, okay? So obviously, this is going to be a notebook in a style of Midori one, or Fauxdori as I learned it's called, and I'm gonna make it from a laptop case I found in the second-hand shop. I don't actually know if it's real leather or not, but it looks the part, so I don't mind for now. The beauty of this kind of notebooks is that they're very easy to make, so I'll probably make another one in the future using genuine leather. After removing the zipper and all of the unnecessary stuff, I need to cut the material to size. The regular Midori size is 25.7 by 22 by 2 centimeters or 10.11 by 8.74 inches. Seriously, I will never understand this imperial measurement system. No offense, but it's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm rounding the edges using a coin and marking the spots for the holes. This is the point where I'm introducing my own solutions contrary to the original design. In total, there will be 13 holes, unlike the original, which has 5. I'm using this handy-dandy leather punch I found in my dad's old workshop in the cellar. After that comes the elastic band. You can buy it in your local craft shop. In the original, the band that wraps around the notebook is installed on the back cover. I opted to put it in the spine. It's more practical this way in my opinion. The longer band will go through all of the remaining holes. I wanted at least 3 strings to put these base inserts, so I came up with this arrangement. I can always add more bands later for more inserts, which you will see later. Seriously, kids should be taught this in art classes. It's fun and creative, and after it's done, a kid will have something nice and useful for a change. I'm looking at you, teachers. Anyway, the bands should be fairly tensed, so the cover is a bit bent. This will ensure the inserts to be held firmly and won't move around. Now for the inserts. I didn't mention it earlier, but the original product is quite expensive. That goes for the insert too. Fortunately, it's just paper, so you can always make your own anytime. For the first one, I'm using this old stack of handmade paper I had laying around for more than 20 years now. It was quite popular back in the day, and it was apparently manufactured on Bali Islands, but there's no way of confirming it. Since the paper is too narrow to just fold it in half and call it a day, I'm gluing 2 sheets together, and when all sheets are done, I'm cutting them to size which is 11.8 centimeters wide or 4.64 inches for you imperialists. I'll cut it one more time in a second. It's not really that important to be exact with those measurements, but it always looks nicer if all the inserts are lined up. Since this particular notebook is not made of several signatures but rather all pages stacked together, I had to cut it again to straighten the edge. After adding a cover made from plain old cardboard, I'm punching 5 holes in the spine and sewing the sheets together with a saddle stitch. At least I think that's what it's called. I'm not an expert on sewing. Next, I wanted an insert for storing various collectibles, stickers, postcards, etc. I had 2 leftover sheets of canvas from another project, and this is the perfect way to use them. This is pretty straightforward. Cut the main sheet to size, then make 2 pockets from the second sheet and glue them together. By the way, I'm really happy that my previous bot building episode was so well received, and I'm currently working on another character project, so stay tuned everyone, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do. It would be a tremendous help for this channel to grow. Thanks in advance. Off camera, I made a third insert using a plain white paper to be used as a sketchbook. I rounded up all edges using this handy cutter, which you can also probably find in your local craft store. Beats cutting the edge with scissors, that's for sure, Z's. And finally, it's time to put it all together. The inserts go under the bands, and you can still add more using additional bands wrapped around the first and last insert, so you end up with a chubby, nice little book. Also, for the wrapping band, I added an old Chinese coin I had from somewhere. It gives the whole look an additional older aesthetic. I'm really excited to take this notebook wherever I may go and record my experience and memories in it. Make one yourself, it's really easy and fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like, subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a nice coffee.